Welcome back, Rich Minds. It's your boy Reno coming back to you with another video. And today's topic is gonna be someone close turned their backs on you. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, someone close to you just turned their backs directly on you. Now, I really want to say they turned their big backs on you. Okay, but it's all good though. Somebody drop in the comments and say it's all good. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say it's all good. All right. Now, with that being said, y'all, people turn their backs for, various reasons, right? But in this video, I want to tell y'all all the signs of how you can kind of detect when a person have turned their backs on you. But once again, y'all, some reasons of why is probably because they're not able to benefit anymore, okay? Maybe it's because they're just, they have found something in their eyes better, okay? Whatever the case is. But people have their own reasons. I just want y'all to notice the signs, right? But as y'all can see, family, we are outside getting the steps in, okay? Another nice day in the neighborhood, y'all. Another great day, okay? Just to let y'all in on a little secret, I had a cheat day yesterday, right? So I had me like a chicken Philly, some wings and some fries. It was just a little cheat day, y'all. You gotta reward yourself sometime, right, for doing good. And still with that, y'all, I'm keeping my word. I'm not doing red meat. I'm not doing any of that stuff, okay? I'm just letting y'all know what's going on. But with that being said, family, we're going to go ahead and get directly into this video. Before we do so, y'all make sure y'all leave a thumbs up on this video, as well as subscribe to the channel. Yes, sir. Not only that, y'all be sure to ring my bell so you can be notified after every single video I post. Let's get to it. Now, I feel good out here too, y'all. I can't even lie to y'all. But let's get into it, y'all. Number one, the first sign they have turned their big backs on you is going to be this, family. Dishonesty, okay? Dishonesty. Family, when you notice a person being dishonest with you, be aware that they are about to turn their backs on you. I'm going to just tell y'all right now. If it was no reason, if they had nothing to hide, if it was nothing really on their minds, if they had no ill will, family, it will be no reason for them to tell you a lie, okay? It would be no reason for them to try to finagle, swindle, finesse you in any way, shape, form, or fashion, okay? When a person is being dishonest, it's because they got something up under their sleeve, okay? It's because a person have a hidden motive or some type of agenda, all right? And so you want to pay attention, people, to those who are being dishonest with you, because there's no reason. I'm going to tell y'all this, y'all, before I get into the scripture. When a person is honest, it is because they see y'all as counterparts, okay? Or they see you as a counterpart. When a person is being honest, it's because they have nothing to hide. When a person is being honest, it's because they're being their authentic and genuine and true self, right? But when a person starts being dishonest, it's because they're trying to keep something hidden and they don't want you to figure that thing out, right? I watched the movie Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, right? And one thing I noticed in that movie, and that's new. If y'all want to watch it, y'all watch it. I ain't getting no sponsorship on that, no payment. I just really like the movie. But what I noticed is, and I don't want to spoil it for nobody, but I guess it's going to be a spoiler alert, but, whatever. It was this Caucasian lady, right? White lady. And she was portraying herself to be dumber or less intelligent than the apes, right? And so they automatically looked at her as if she was underneath. That's one of the top rules. It's like one-on-one. Allow your opponent to underestimate you, right? She executed that, okay? Long story short, she basically portrayed herself to act as if she was not as intelligent, and on top of that, Once they figured out that she can talk, I know this sounds crazy, y'all gotta check it out. Once they figured out that she could talk, right, they was just amazed. And she told them that I was by myself, I didn't have nobody, yada, yada, yada. They get to the whole kingdom, okay? Proximus Kingdom, that's the guy, that was the top 8 name. She gets to their kingdom. He calls her out in front of Noah. Noah is like the new Caesar. And what happens is, she says, I'm sorry, you know, I wasn't as honest, you know, basically to protect herself. But the point of what I'm saying is, y'all, is that when a person is being dishonest, it is because they are hiding something. And for her, she was hiding the fact of who she truly was. She was hiding the fact that she come from a certain tribe, right, of humans. She was hiding who she truly was. She was trying to keep that motive hidden because her ultimate motive was to get inside of that. It was some type of factory that was owned by humans once before, but the apes had took over the planet, right? This only makes sense to people who are Planet of the Apes fans, okay? The case intended, y'all, is that when people are being dishonest, they are trying to hide something because they have a hidden motive, okay? But sticking to the point, y'all, Psalm 101, chapter 7, once again, family, Psalm 101, chapter 7, it says, he who works deceit shall not dwell within my house. He who tells lies shall not continue in my presence. I'm going to say it once again, family. He who works deceit shall not dwell within my house. He who tells lies shall not continue in my presence. Right? So this goes to show you that the Most High, God, Yahweh, El Shaddai, Elohim, okay, does not care too much about dishonesty. Okay? He does not care too much about dishonesty, liars, people who tell fibs. Follow what I'm saying? And I'm not saying they can't be, you know, fulfilled. I'm not saying that they can't be healed, or I'm not saying that they can't be, you know, redeemed, right? I mean, it's not the end all be all, but it's just something that he does not care for. Case intended, family, people who are dishonest with you, understand, y'all, that number one is not God's way, but understand that not even the Most High accept it. So you don't feel bad for not accepting it, okay? Especially if you are a follower of the Most High, all right? But dishonesty is a clear indication and a clear sign that someone close to you, okay, turned their backs on you. I'm telling y'all right now. Number two is going to be this, family. Disloyalty, okay? Disloyalty. And so, you know, y'all, loyalty to me is everything. I'm going to just be honest. Loyalty to me is everything, right? I feel as if you don't know a person, we ain't family, if we ain't friends, we have no type of bond, because obviously I'm not going to be loyal to a person I don't know. I mean, come on, I get it. But if I know you, if you're my family member, if you portray to be someone who's close and near and dear to me, then why are you being disloyal? See, y'all, I'm the type of person, I am loyal to the soil, right? Listen, if you loyal, somebody drop in the comments and say loyal to the soil. Yes, sir. If you are a loyal individual, drop in the comments and say loyal to the soil. Now, what I want y'all to realize is when a person that is close to you or anybody who is within proximity to you that you have a bond with, right? Not just some random person, when they're being disloyal, they're making a statement, right? They're making a statement. They're letting you know that if anything bad was to, you know, pop up and happen to you, I have no obligation to you. If anybody was to put you on harm's way, I have no reason to help you or be here for you, right? So, number one, this means that you don't return evil for evil, but you don't want to put yourself in position to be loyal to somebody who's not loyal to you. Pushing the wheelchair, or should I say, breaking your back for people who won't push the wheelchair, right? So, sticking to the point, y'all, disloyalty, that's a sign that someone close to you is turning their backs on you. Okay, understand that. Now, going back to my movie, Planet of the Apes. Once again, y'all, disloyalty was going right back to the girl, and I used her 2 times because she was a human in this movie. And so at this point, you know, the apes done took over the planet. The apes took over the planet, and so, you know, humans are pretty much not dominant anymore, right? But anyway, she put herself around the good apes, people with good hearts, right? And I truly believe that she had a good heart as well, but her intentions was still for the humans. It was never for the apes, right? But sticking to the point, y'all, she was very disloyal because Raka, the ape who died in the current, he died in the current of the water. And of course, Noah, they began to take a liking to her. They began to, you know, have trust in her, right? And she still was disloyal, right? Number one, because she broke the number one rule that Caesar said, and that was no harm, no violence. She took man-made tools and implemented them on the apes, right? And so, again, disloyalty, hanging around the apes, acting as if, yeah, I'm here for salvation, but the whole time you got hidden motives, all right? You got hidden motives. And that's the same thing with people, family. The same exact thing. Disloyalty. When a person is disloyal, that was that house too, by the way, y'all. They got houses out here that speak to you. Hey, how you doing? You just walking, minding your business. Hey, how you doing? I don't know, y'all. Maybe it's a camera, whatever. But the point of what I'm saying, y'all, is that disloyalty shows that a person has turned their backs or they are about to turn their backs. And that is very similar to what happened on Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Once again, good movie, y'all. Gotta check it out, all right? My question to you is, who's around you are showing signs of disloyalty? If they are showing disloyalty, get them out your circle, get them out your house, get them out your life, okay? Because a disloyal person does not have a change of heart and then become loyal, okay? When a person show you who they are the first time, you better believe them. A leopard never changed their spots, and a tiger never changed their stripes, okay? Moving on to the next one, family. And also, too, I want to actually say this right here, family. You want to be sure that people who have your address, have your information, people who have, you know, even an emotional attachment with you, you want to make sure that those individuals are no more. And the reason why I say that, y'all, is because they know too much to be disloyal. This is why Judas traded Jesus, right? Disloyalty. So what I'm saying is, people who are close in to you, make sure that they are no more because they know too much. And this is how great kingdoms are brought down, all right? But getting to the next one, y'all, it's going to be number 3, and that is trust issues, okay? Trust issues. Man, we can go on this topic, y'all, for days. You know, people who have trust issues, y'all, are basically people who are projecting their own emotions. They are basically projecting their own thoughts, their own things onto you. This is what I think about people who are having problems with trust, okay? Now, it's a different thing if you have given this person all the reasons in the world of why not to trust you. It's a different thing if you have put this person in a vulnerable position and then you stab them. That's different. But see, I'm talking about the people who don't have no reason to distrust you. Yeah, I'm talking about those individuals. You know, the people that you have only showed good characteristics, great traits, all right? And just broke your back for these people. And they still have trust issues. This is a person who's about to turn their back, or they are contemplating on turning their back, right? You have no reason not to trust me. Or there's just straight up a vampire, energy vampire, right? Throwing their baggage on you, trauma on you. Now, right here, y'all, in Proverbs 28:26, that sun coming out, y'all, I'm telling y'all. But Proverbs 28:26 says, he who trusts in his own heart is a fool, but whoever walks wise will be delivered, okay? Let me say it once again, y'all, louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, Proverbs chapter 28:26 says, he who trusts in his own heart is a fool, okay? But whoever walks wise will be delivered, all right? And you know, it does not stop, y'all. It does not stop. It's going to keep going. Oftentimes, we are around fools, people who just trust in themselves, people who believe in their own heart. They have no guidance from the Most High, okay? No divine protection. You follow what I'm saying, y'all? And so, basically, these individuals are leading themselves. So how can they follow somebody else who know the truth, okay? How can they put themselves in position to walk with the wise when they don't want the correction, when they don't want to be led in the right way? They want to be led astray. They are following the blind. Are y'all following what I'm saying? So trust issues, y'all. People who don't trust in the Most High, people who don't trust in righteousness, you got to get them from around you, because they are going to betray you here soon. I'm telling y'all. Now, examples of trust issues, y'all, I'm sure y'all know, but we're going to go over a few of them, right? People who assume the worst, okay? I mean, you know, they looking at the cup as if it's half empty versus half full. The perspective is all wrong, right? If you say, hey, I got to talk to you about something, they automatically are assuming that it's about a breakup. They're automatically assuming that it's you telling them how you betrayed them. They are assuming the worst, okay? And that's not a good place to be in. You got to be optimistic, okay? In any relationship you're in any job you go to, you have to be optimistic. A lot of people, y'all, are pessimistic. They see the worst in a lot of situations. Another example of trust issues, y'all, is infidelity, right? That's another form, because when a person does something for no reason, and you know that particular thing they do tends to be or happens to be infidelity, that means that they felt as if you was going to do it, so got you first, right? I did it first. That's unhealthy. That is very unhealthy, okay? Another example is trouble with commitment, right? A person who have a hard time with committing to a person, okay? And that can be any type of commitment. A commitment to build a business, a commitment to be a good friend, a commitment even sometimes to get married, right? Now, marriage is a real thing, okay? So I'm not saying just because a person don't want to get married at all, oh, you got commitment issues. No, you just got to make sure you got the right person. You know, you got to make sure you got a person, you know, worth doing life with, living life with. You got to like that person, you know. So I'm not just going to throw commitment issues on the person just because they are cognitive and they are thoughtful of who they marry and join with, become one with, right? As the scriptures say, one flesh. You know, another form of, you know, trust issues is jealousy, right? Because jealousy is the fear of losing something, someone, you know, or whatever the case is. Like, you feel like it's so valuable to you whenever it interacts with something else, or whenever it is placed in a position to be around someone else. A jealous person, they get a little scared, they get fidgety, and they start becoming overprotective, and they, you know, they just start showing their jealousy. And also, I feel like jealousy is a form of selfishness. You can't be so jealous to where you are showing your selfishness because I want you to myself, right? I know it sounds good in the song. I'm selfish. I want you out to myself. I always say, I want you out to myself, I swear. right? Somebody else made a song. Kanye West and Slum Village. Baby Young Selfish. You get the point. The point is that I understand that it can sound cool. I understand, it sounds great. But to be real, y'all, when a person is selfish and that selfish is really, really showing, nah, you don't want to be around that, right? But that all goes back to trust issues. Because why be selfish when you know you're going to get yours regardless? Why be selfish when you know they ain't going nowhere? Why be jealous when you know that can't nobody take them from you? You follow what I'm saying, y'all? And so that's trust issues is most definitely a form that someone close turned their backs on you or even willing to turn their backs on you. Y'all following what I'm saying, okay? If y'all are picking up what I'm putting down, drop in the comments and let me know. But getting to the next one, y'all, which is number 4, that is ghost behavior. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family. Ghost behavior, okay? Now, ghost behavior is when a person come into your life, right? And they hear, they having a good time with you. And then next thing you know, they just switch and you don't hear from this person 2-3 months, right? You don't hear from this person 3 weeks, 5 weeks, whatever the case is. You don't hear from this person for a long time. That's ghost behavior. I'm not talking about just, you hit them up on their phone, they still answer, or they call you, hey man, I'm just busy, hey, I'm locked in, I'm working, whatever the case is. No, I'm talking about you texting this person, you calling this person, and they ghost. They ghost. Almost as if they don't exist anymore. Well, sad to say, family, it's because they are preoccupied with other things, right? Tupac said it best, preoccupied with getting tossed. Preoccupied with getting tossed, but yeah, y'all, that was preoccupied, right? Now, it's not always they was preoccupied with cheating. Maybe they were preoccupied with hating you, preoccupied with, hanging around your enemies, preoccupied with doing whatever, just preoccupied, right? This is why they act weird whenever you come around. This is why they avoid eye contact, because they've been preoccupied with other things that is against you, right? So that is another sign, y'all, that someone close has turned their backs, about to turn their back, or willing to turn their back on you. They went ghost, y'all, okay? But understand something, y'all. When you always got the Most High with you, okay, when you are confident in yourself, when you have self-love, self-confidence, you don't care about that. So a person who ghosts you really can't ghost you because, you are so confident within who you are. Their presence don't even make a difference in your life, right? Somebody will drop in the comments and say, you can't ghost me, right? But moving on to the last one, y'all, it's going to be number 5, and that is they deny you, right? They deny you. And so, yes, I'm talking about the same way they denied Jesus, okay? The same way they denied, his disciples, or anybody who was a follower of Christ or of the Most High. However, y'all, what I'm also saying is that people who are about to turn their backs on you or willing to turn their backs on you are going to deny you of the things that you need. Like if you are in a marriage or a relationship, something you need, obviously, y'all may laugh when I say this, but sex. That's something that you need when you are in a relationship, right? Well, your partner gonna start denying you of this because they know that they are turning their backs on you as we speak, right? They have that activity with somebody else, right? We just gonna call it how it is. They out here messing with somebody else, okay? People will deny you of comfort, right? They won't make you feel comfortable when you go to their homes. They won't make you feel comfortable when you are, around. They're going to deny you of comfort. They will deny you of love, deny you of care, deny you of compassion. They will just deny you straight up and down, y'all, all the way around. They will deny you. And so, with that being said, y'all, understand something. People who deny you, they're going to turn their backs, or they, if not, already have, okay? A person who does not reject you is a person who cares to some type of extent. Maybe they love you, all right? Those who don't reject you, they have some type of compassion for you. Where people who consistently deny you, they don't care about how you feel. Because if they did, they would try to appease, or I'm not gonna say appease, I'm gonna say appeal to you in some type of way. Like if a person come to my house, I'm not going to deny them some water. I'm not going to deny them, something to eat, right? You're supposed to feed your enemies, and feed your loved ones, if you see them in dire need. But my point is the point of what I'm saying, y'all, is that someone close to you turned their backs. This is a major sign, right? But with that being said, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and conclude this video. I see the sun coming out, y'all. People going to school, people out here cutting the grass. You know how it go when you getting that divine word out here. But anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and recap this and then we'll conclude this video. Number 1, dishonesty. Okay. Number 2, disloyalty. Number 3, trust issues. Number 4, ghost behavior. And number 5, they deny you. All right. But with that being said, y'all, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. If y'all would like to purchase any one of my books, my social influence course, any one of my Yes Sir t-shirts, or any of my products, y'all, as well as booking a one-on-one session with me, y'all can do so by clicking the link inside my description or the comments. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Y'all keep a rich mentality. Peace. What's good, family? It's your boy Reno. Check this out, y'all. I just dropped my social influence course, okay? Where I show you how to build up your social media platform as well as become a self-published author. Understand what I'm saying, y'all? If you want to leverage your expertise, okay, you got to publish your book. But not only that, if you want to get popping and build your community, you got to build up your social media platform. And so I put that all in one course, okay? And so all you got to do is go to the link in my bio, all right? And drop in the comments, social influence. If you want to build up your social influence, click that link in the bio and we're going to get you popping. Keep a rich mentality.